All right, y'all. Movie Man back, and we officially chimping out. I told you I got that work. Pay attention. Let's do Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Shout out to all my new followers. You see the fist in the air in the back? Because they know what would happen if we decided to rise up. If we decide to rise up and burn this thing down, we can, and we got the power to, and they know, and they showing you every film. Especially this one. They've been talking about us in the Planet of the Apes since the 60s, since it came out, right? They're gonna say it's a movie. No. They were talking about us and what we got, what we capable of. Pay attention. Let me show you. Let's go to look, the intelligent ape, the chimp. Let's go to surrounded. What do you say there? Pay attention. What we got power to do.
I never understood why people just accepted it. Why they just didn't rise up and burn the world down. Why they just didn't rise up and burn the world down. Why they just didn't rise up and burn the world down.
Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. They chipping out.
Now see if we rose up and burned the world down. You see how old boy was wilding just now? Imagine a whole bunch of that going on everywhere in America. You got little punks like this talking, they chimping out. This is what happened. They're gonna say it was a movie. No, they was talking about us. Stop hating and pay attention. The Planet of the Apes franchise has long been analyzed for its allegorical relationship to race relations in America, with various interpretations over its 50-plus year history. Racial allegory and interpretation. Original series, 1960s through the 70s. Civil rights movement, right? Black Power movement. Critics and scholars often view the original film as an allegory for American race relations, particularly regarding the civil rights movement, the Watts riot, and anxieties over black power. We were giving them anxiety over the power we possess. Ape society structure. The ape caste, orangutan as the leader, chimpanzees as the intellectuals, and gorillas as the laborers and soldiers. So they say we chimping out, so who the intellectuals? The orangutans, that's Big Mama, Big Papa. Y'all already know. And them gorillas in them is the minorities. You can screenshot that, go back and read. When he was home, Caesar, when he said he was home, where was he at? The Redwoods, Moore Woods, in California. Not in Africa, right? So I was talking to my homeboy. I was talking to originally, and I said, bruh, I'm telling him about it. He said, the Methuselah. 1800-year-old redwood tree, right? It's an 1800-year-old redwood tree. And then this is the oldest Methuselah, because it's a bunch of them. This is the oldest one, and scientists cut it down. And where is it? In California. Why is it not in Africa if Africa is the motherland? Okay, and then this popped up in Hebrew. Traditionally interpreted as man of the dart, man of the javelin. This was gonna get crazy, folks. I'm the greatest. Hold on to your seats. I'm telling you, man of the javelin, right? So I look up javelins. They're long distance throwing spears. Open your eyes. They know who we are and what we're capable of. What's those in their hand? What's those in their hand? Y'all see on part 2 they have locked up. Who run the show? Pay attention. Who run the show, y'all?
There are lives at stake here. These are animals with personalities, with attachments.
Attachments?
Yeah.
I run a business, not a petting zoo. Find the most cost-effective way to put those apes down.
I can't do that. Roll the chimpala. Handle it. Roll the chimpala. Handle it. Roll the chimpala. Handle it.
The African Moor run the show, and the white man is the front man. Now, what they grabbing off of the gates of the zoo? The javelin, the spear, right? Pay attention. I'm trying to show you. They know what would happen if we decided to rise up. Like dude said, he don't know why people ever accepted it. Look, let's go back to part 2. You see, you got the tribal now. Caesar. You had the tribal mark. Oh, look. Methuselah. Men of the javelin, they know what'll happen if we decided to rise up. They know what would happen. Pay attention, y'all. I know it's going to get deep. It's going to get even deeper. Look at his face. Look, if we decided to wild out, it's game over. All we got to do is stop playing the game, y'all. Getting up, going to work, following society. Look, the African in fear. And notice, it's really not that many Black Americans in the show, in the movie. It's not. I'm going to show you that. You're going to be like, wow. Pay attention. He trying to escape. The African trying to escape with the white man, right?
By CBS News correspondent Bill Stout.
They were beaten back with canes and clubs and whips and tear gas and nausea gas. The screams of the marchers and the thud of the clubs and hoofbeats were carried by television to an unbelieving America.
What's this? This is Selma. Martin Luther King. Them on the bridge. Watch this. Watch Planet A. You see this, right? This Selma. This is a scene from Selma. This really happened in America. But we non-violent. I'm going to show y'all that too, how we non-violent, and they know. But if we get violent, they wouldn't want that. Pay attention. Look. We non-violent, right? Same scene. Same scene. Wifey said this. She said, oh, babe, that's the civil rights movement or the bridge. Uh-huh. She right. Look, the gorilla, the minorities. Y'all. Now watch this. What the intelligent ape do, the chimpanzee. Pay attention. Pushed by Martin Luther King. Non-violent. Now, what they do to the African at the end? Sees a dip on him and called Cobra, right? He asking for the Americans' help. Pay attention, y'all. It's always been about us. They know what happened if we decide. Look, he went back to the Redwood Forest, home in California.